gonna look. Battle Builders. It's called Battle Breakers. So that's kind of cool. Zenned out. It's actually really dope. And cheap too. Not animated or anything, but that's so. Gotta give it up for that. Let me go ahead. Get ready real quick. Okay, kind of cool. Cool. The Rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. It's funny. GG's. Gotta get my mechanics on. Oh, you're so cheesy. Got that big ass ramp. See me? I'm coming. It's like, stand there. You must be on mouse keyboard for the first time. Wow. Chopped 3 different ends.
I'm gonna be pissed if they ever shut down this game.
Yeah, it's a dope game. It's like one of a kind shooter, but not only that, it's so social and everything. Like they could make a second one, like a
Yeah, it's
Fortnite
more
2.
than a game in that respect.
Yeah, it's like almost
like I described it, man. There's no other way to describe it than that. It's literally like the Facebook of video games. It is.
I mean, if you want to say that, yeah, sure.
I think
it's more a video game, less a social media platform, but definitely it has those elements.
You can't say that it isn't a social media platform.
No, it has those elements, but that's what makes it great. You can access it from anywhere.
Yeah, I think that's what takes it beyond good, because it's a good game in and of itself.
All it is a shooter at the end of the day. They add that building element.
It's not a shooter.
Yeah, you add that building element.
It's a whole different
game.
Right? If you technically describe this game, it's a platform shooter.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
And in that respect, it's the only game of its kind.
Platform shooter. Why is it a platform?
Well, not the only game of its kind, but
why is it a platform shooter?
Huh?
Why is it a platform shooter?
Because of the build element. You can't discredit the build element. The build element is what takes this game from a really good game to like an astronomically great game.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
The building element, hands down. Like, if you don't like the building aspect of this game, you're not going to like this game, point blank period.
Right.
So, with that being said, like, either you accept it for what it is, or you just completely reject it and be like, you know what, forget it. People, you know what I mean? As many people as you know who say, oh, I played it, I can't build. It's like, okay, well, learn to build. And then when you learn to build, then the game goes from like, I guess, if you will, cliche, everybody told me, blah, 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 to the game. You start to really grasp the concept of why you're playing it. You start to gain confidence in your builds and your edit skills, and you know what I mean? Like, and then you think you can compete. It's like, okay, at that point, the game is taken in a whole nother level. And that's what's crazy about the game. Like, you have those elements that create, if you will, this hybrid experience. You know what I mean? And you have to, like, understand that there's, like, more than one level to this game in that respect. And it's hard to kind of fathom that, because when you're playing it, it doesn't seem like that. Like, with the way that it plays, how seamless it is to do it, how easy it is to execute. You know what I mean? To go from an open space to enclosing yourself or your opponent, depending on the range of the distance. You know what I mean? How close they are to you. And being able to change the space around you, it really makes this game in a class all of its own. There's other games where you can put up walls. I think there's other games where you can build stuff, but I don't think there's a game where you can literally build forts that you know what I mean, where you can edit the actual, if you will, fort, as they say it, in real time like you do with this game.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That makes this game like it to describe it is like to compare it at that point, it's like it becomes foolish, but more so.
Yeah, it isn't, because you could say it's Call of Duty, but it's not even close. There's nothing like it. There's nothing like it.
Yeah.
There's nothing like it. That's all.
Call of Duty doesn't account for a drop rate in a sniper like this game does. You know what I mean? Like, this game is insane in that respect.
I mean, it is insane, because the drop rate, I wouldn't say is heavy. It's probably more.
I think it's kind of heavy, considering like 300 meters with a sniper. And if you're not headshotting folks with ease, which I know I do, but
A, it's Fortnite, and B, it's probably more on the scale of Fortnite, of that
than
drop
anything
rate.
Else, right?
Because in real life, it's probably a half a mile before you got a drop rate. You know what I'm saying? But
depends on the rifle. But I mean, yeah, like.
I mean, the rifles they got. I mean, because like the heavy's the only one that seems to not have a drop rate.
M40, which is a standard issue sniper rifle in the military, or was like some time ago, like a while ago, 10 plus years ago. The M40, is about that, and that's like an iron sights rifle. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't even come with scope. So from 300 meters, you're probably dead in anything with or without a scope, if you know what I mean. So.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying, but you got party lead.
Yeah, you want it? I'll give it to
No,
you.
no, no, no. I don't want it. No,
Yeah,
no.
you
You
do.
can have
Yeah,
it.
you do.
Motherfucker.
No, obviously you want
No,
it. Here.
no, I don't. No, I want you to go ahead and you know what? This is how you do
Battle
this.
Breakers!
I kind of want to play that game.
I'm gonna end up getting that anime pack. Because I'll actually wear the skins.
You see, I know I wouldn't wear them. I'd maybe wear one. That's why I say it's not worth it to me.
No, I'd wear. There's like all of them. You know, I like the pickaxes too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't like them that much. I like.
But
maybe like
for
one
me,
skin.
it would be I'd buy that pack and then it end up I would literally start enabling my shuffle more often just to play those characters when I'm on. You know what I mean?
I mean, I have my locker and I don't have shuffle on, but I have definitely a few presets. I have like 20 or so presets. I intend to make a few more. I just haven't taken the time to.
Right. You want to jump on this game just to make a preset. You want to jump on this game and win.
Excuse me. Exactly. Like I've noticed, like I don't know. I hardly win if I do win at all when I'm wearing the marshmallow skin. Even though that is one of my favorite skins to play, I don't think I've ever won a solo with it.
I'm sure you could.
You gotta think about it, I'm not as good as you. I've been playing this game longer than you.
I mean, you haven't actually come in and practiced though. That's the whole thing. Like,
No, I do.
Don't.
You didn't. I didn't practice like you did. Not even close. You know what I mean?
Okay, what do you mean?
Like you went and actually practiced like they tell you to. Practiced how to do a 90. As soon as I was knowing how to crank 90s, even though I wasn't, and still I don't do it that well, I do it anyway. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, okay, this is about as good as a 90 as I'm about to crank right now.
Right.
So let's get to it. And however it turns out is however it turns out. But as far as that goes, no, I'm not nearly as good at this game, I would say, as you are.
The hell?
But
no, it's plenty. Go ahead. Why is this dude just
but as far
rancid?
as solo wins, I don't have that many at all, and I don't get them too easily. A lot of times I'm that person that takes second place, and I'm okay with that. But it does get annoying to not be able to win.
Well, I mean,
Especially pub matches.
It's all about the win. Yeah, I mean, it's not all about the win because sometimes even when you lose, you take second, you learn. That's the thing that you really gotta grasp. Is that if you die at any point in the game, you just gotta learn where your mistake was, so you don't do it again. You know what I mean? And 9 times out of 10, you're gonna put yourself in a situation where you're gonna do it again. But you know, in essence of that, if you're going to do it again,
You know you
learn
put it on
how
Team
to
Rumble,
make sure.
right?
Yeah, it's on Team Rumble. You want to get out?
No, I'm just saying. I thought.
I mean, I figured you'd warm
I
up.
put
a
on
bit.
duos, handed the leadership to you. You're like, yeah, let's Team Rumble.
Oh no,
No,
I
I
didn't
mean,
know. My bad. I didn't even know it was like that. I
Yeah, I
said
changed it
it.
to duos, and then gave you party lead, and then you changed.
No, I
I
mean-
guess you changed it.
No, I figured you wanted to warm up. I've been playing nothing but Team Rumbles, just waiting on you.
Oh.
But it's easy, isn't
I
it?
play, but I'm saying I play the shit out of Team Rumbles. Like how you used to play Team Rumbles, I play it probably just that much as well. But one thing I stopped doing, as far as a habit, I can say, is I stopped playing Squad Spill as much.
Yeah, I've never
don't play
done
that
that.
nearly.
I've never done that at all. I don't think I've ever played
Squad
squads or
Spill?
duos fill.
That-
Just to
That's
play
where I
with-
got most of my wins from playing Squad.
See, only time I've ever thought about doing that is if I'm like, I don't want to play by myself, and maybe to meet new people. You know what I mean?
I'm saying that's like what I used to do from early seasons. I would play with Gavin. Mama would play, but she wasn't on as nearly as much as she is now. And I wasn't playing regularly, but when I would jump on, there would probably be no one on. I might jump on playing with someone else starting out with, and then they'd leave, and then I'd be by myself, and I'm like, fuck it. I'd do squads fill because to me it was the easiest way to get a win.
Uh,
I would play solo games, but back then, solo games were harder than they are now.
yeah, solo games were no skill based, so you're running into somebody who sweats every time.
Yeah, you running the sweats like it was nothing. You know what I mean? Like so much to the extent that even running into like sweats now, running into those players now it doesn't really. I would say it doesn't really make much of a difference in that respect. Like when I play squads, it doesn't seem much different. Like I'd say the rate of wins has gone up from chapter 1 to chapter 2 for sure. I didn't win a solo match at all until chapter 2.
Yeah, neither did I.
Yeah, you didn't play nearly as much, so I'm sure.
Right, I didn't play, but you know what you saw. I played a couple of solos, and I'd watch, like, because I typically would die, and then when I die, I would watch to see, you know, who would win and how they would win, you know? That's pretty much it. But I didn't grasp the concept of the game then like I do now.
Right. Surely. You didn't give the game the same opportunity.
No, I was like everyone else, man. Fuck building. Fuck building and shooting. Because half the time I would get owned by somebody and be like, man, if you didn't build, I'd have whooped your ass. You know what I'm saying? You'd have got the business.
But to me now, like back then, I guess I could say I knew and understood the concept of building. I just didn't take the time to practice. Also, creative wasn't quite there yet, like it is now. You know,
yeah,
the creative mode
there wasn't even.
It was like the same exact map as the game. There was
yeah, it was
like
called Playground, right? Basically.
Yeah. Yep. And you would jump on the same map.
With a bunch of other people.
Like, honestly, yeah, but once that came out, that's when you kind of started to see players improve exponentially.
Because I had time to practice.
Yeah. And then when creative came out, it was over. That's when everybody became a player. You know what I mean? Like, for real. That's when the learning curve of the game, like, literally jumped up again. Damn. Is that 3? No, it's just 1. One little box of loot. But yeah, I mean, I've been playing this game for a while. I've definitely been playing it since season 2. Like, for sure, I played one of my first games in season 2.
Yeah, I didn't play my first game until season 7.
When Jevin and Remy, you know, first really were into it. Remy had been on it. I want to say Remy's been playing this game since the beginning, almost. Or
yeah,
when
I've
it
been playing
released.
since like season 1 or 2. Wow, cool. Got a perp shotgun.
What?
The pump, anyway. Spaz.
Yeah. That's what everybody calls it.
Isn't that the name of the real gun?
Yeah, that's what they call it. Like the name of the real AR is Scar. Scar LF or whatever, some shit like that. RF something. I feel like I could adjust my controller a little bit more.
Do it. I mean, that's where it's funny because
Wow, this dude just ran up on me. I don't have a damn shotgun.
It's funny because like my control setting now is like pretty much damn near exactly what it was when I first started, when we had the little things on there. When I first started and I had the
before you got the button.
Yeah, before I got the back button. But it's like pretty much the same settings. There's little differences, but it's pretty much the same settings, and it's without that back button. So I'm more comfortable with playing with it at this rate. So I was amazed. Real talk. I was like, wow, you know.
Man, this stick here, dude.
You know.
This dude, no, I just went and died to this guy on a supply drop. This motherfucker killed me as soon as I picked it up. It had a gold scar in it. I'm gonna get this son of a bitch right now. Fucking bitch. Damn, one shot me with the spaz. It's trash.
Now I see where all the action's at. Man, we're getting, I'd say we're getting wrecked, but well, this dude jumped.
No, he's mad. That dude got pickaxe. You are too, buddy. Oh, come on. I can't believe I didn't hit you. That's bullshit. I landed on his back. This dude had his speed up fast enough to turn around and hit. I landed like right behind him.
Whoa, come on.
And this dude was able to turn around and shotgun me in the time that it took me to jump and land behind him. I need another weapon, man. I'm saying I can't get fucking decent weapons. Got some minis if you want some. And a half pop.
Go for that. Go for that. I got you.
I can't. Someone's shooting at me.
Who's this dude with the bow?
Can't believe I missed this dude. It's hard to aim this bow, dude.
That's it's got to be a gold
Like
star.
it's a
or
little
purple.
harder than I would think that it would be. I hate
No,
when
you
they
gotta
take
wait
the
till it's
spire,
at full.
man.
Yeah, me too. You gotta wait till it's at full. You just gotta go in there and disrupt their thing. Whatever they're doing up here.
These guys are annoying.
Wow, cheap.
These guys are like, this other team is really, they're really like, what do you call it?
They're-
Team Rumble sweats, man.
Yeah,
These guys
for
are
real.
trying really hard. Like,
Yeah, in Team Rumble.
like they're literally doing the most right now.
Wow, with rockets and everything. They're holding that spire down.
Yeah.
Like, really? Not that big a deal, but how'd I miss that?
That's what I'm saying. Like, this dude literally just tried to camp me on the fucking supply drop. You know what I'm saying? He literally tried to camp me out the supply drop. Like, as soon as it dropped, he's dead.
Wow, these guys are just
They are
holding the
sweating,
spire
man.
down, yeah.
They are sweating right now. They really want this win.
They really want
Like,
the
these are
spire
protect-
more than anything. They're like, if we hold the spire,
No.
then we'll hold the win.
Well, they know that, clearly. It's really unnecessary to play this hard. Kind of have fun with it.
Wow.
That's why I ain't even going up there.
I'm going up there. Bump it. Let me get these guys.
Are you serious?
That's what you get. Dang. I threw the wrong thing through a dang half pot. To shoot. That's the only thing that'd be messing me up is switching through my guns.
I'm literally looking for this guy. He's right above me.
Wow, this dude owned me with a rifle. I don't know what one he had, but 3 shots. It had to have been a gold scar.
Oh, no, this game is good.
Yeah, they're definitely working too hard to hold down the spire. I mean, it seems like it's easy to them. Only got 5 kills. Wow, these guys are sweats. these sweaties.
Yeah, that game pissed me off. I went back to lobby. I try to go back to lobby every game now. I don't see the point in not.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
Another Team Rumble, I guess. Yeah, I wanna dance.
All right.
I need to nice. Making money. I need to maybe look at challenges. I don't fucking know. I don't even be looking at my challenges.
What the hell? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Where was the re-raise?
You don't get no skins for free.
For what?
I'm saying free skins. You don't get that.
For what? Oh wait, no, I forgot.
For like if you don't pay for the battle pass. I ain't gonna lie though, you do kind of get some cool free stuff. But if you're not using the battle pass, like you're a fucking idiot. If you play this game enough to want to get nothing but free shit, like you're an idiot. Like just buy the battle pass. At least that's how I feel about it now. I play this shit enough. I feel kind of dumb because I'm like, I should have bought the battle pass back then. Because I would have a lot more skins. And my account would be worth a lot more too. Not like I intend to sell it, but.
Whenever you're ready.
What if they're gonna bring back that girl version of Midas? She looks kind of cool, but I was like, I'll probably never play with her. I won't play with Midas. But I guess if it was a girl version of it, I might have. This dude's already at 112.
There's
like
people
the
that are like
game.
dang near 200.
Yeah, you play a couple games, huh? I'm going to lazy.
Oh, lazy.
Why not? You can already see. I'm gonna add one to their goal real quick. His name is pretty cool. Last word. That's pretty cool. I don't want to send him a friend request.
Just because of his name, huh?
Yeah, just because of his name. He's got to be a cool guy with a name like that. Like that's the way you do that. Like one time I met somebody like that. They see my name, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna add you as a friend. It's like with a name like that, I'm sure I don't play with him anymore because he doesn't play this game anymore. But I played with him a couple times. I appreciate the friends. He's like, yeah, anybody with a name like that, it's got to be pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? That's how I think. Like your name, WishaninjaWood's. Yeah, you're definitely somebody I'll kick. You know what I'm saying? Like someone who would think of a screen name like that, you're like, yeah, they're probably pretty cool. Because you know what they're saying. And also another thing about your name is you assume you're black. You know what I mean? I wouldn't assume a white guy would make that name. Just because of how close it would be to be an offensive. You know what I'm saying?
True.
It's like if WishaninjaWood's was a white guy, I'd be like, yo, man, like, why would you choose that name? Like, yeah. And I would assume that what I'm asking, I'd be correct to think that you probably said, you probably thought it was a good, because you've heard that, I've heard the phrase before type of shit. You know what I mean? I wish a nigga would. Everybody's heard that phrase before. At some point in their lives, it's a pretty common phrase, Or I wish a motherfucker would. I mean, you can say that in another language. Maybe not so much the N-bomb, but yeah. Yeah, I found another one of those things.
What things?
Part of those challenges that gotta find that reading stuff.
Oh, cool. Literature.
Yeah.
This dude already got everything up over here.
There ain't no supply drops nearby here. And I ain't ran into nobody yet, which is surprising. I don't even be thinking about the upgrade shit like that. I need to start doing that. I'm gonna do that shit right up the fuck now.
That's all I'm about. Upgrades.
Yeah, you be like destroying cars everywhere you go.
Yeah, I land in places like that. For that reason. That's like, you get normal weapons with that. The weapons you're used to, you get. Yeah, with the upgrades.
With
unless
the
you're doing
mechanic
bone.
upgrades.
Yeah, unless you're doing bone. But even then, the bone weapons are okay. Like the primalist shotgun is ridiculous. The SMG is pretty dope. The AR, it's good, but the bloom is too big.
Aim.
Yeah, the bloom is too much on that. I'd rather have a regular AR because that bloom, it focuses in eventually. You know what I mean? Eventually it comes to, it focuses in. That's all I can say.
lake. 2 of those literature samples.
Oh, this guy here. This sweatiest motherfucker. Wow. He didn't even kill me. Someone else. Well, maybe he did. I don't know. I couldn't read the ticker fast enough. This dude was a sweat. That's all I know.
Wondering if I should get a bow. Might try a bow. But they don't have the means. Let's see. See if I can craft this shit. I need to craft some mechanical first. I'm good on that. What is that? Oh,
Where'd the army
someone
go?
pinged it.
Oh, what the hell? Where'd he go? He died? Where'd he go? million of them sitting right there. Right on top of where Hunter's Havens used to be, all the builds. There's like a lot of them. Not bring out the builds.
Some stupid shit like that again. What he thought he was doing. He did that shit. He was in front of me, but he wasn't even there. And then out of nowhere, I die, like dead ass. He wasn't even there. Like I knew he was behind me, and then I'm looking for him behind me, and out of nowhere, I'm getting shot, but he's not there.
What? Wow. Wow. I didn't even get a chance. I was too busy looking for a weapon.
What are you doing? Readying up or what are you?
No, I'm going to lobby and change it to duos. That's why I told you to take it. So playing between this and my you know.
An FF. Okay.
RK, yeah.
You check your wallet?
No, not yet. I will now, actually, I should say.
I check my shit like when I wake up, before I go to sleep, and anytime in the middle of the day when I'm thinking about money. I'm literally looking at my shit every couple hours.
Whoa, Binance jumped. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, like I ain't gonna lie, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy a coin. You know what I mean? I didn't want to buy a whole coin because how much the price, but I was like, you know what? I'd be stupid not to. Because I was just doing the math. I'm like, Binance it's one of the major markets right now. Like everybody's trading through Binance because they have some of the cheapest fees to trade. If you got an account through Binance, I recommend it. But they're hard. Like they're not hard to get. I have a Binance account. I don't use it, but I have one. Because you can't get like an app is convenient. You know what I mean? Like. That's what I'm looking for, convenience. As easy as I can move it. I mean, fees, I guess, are, if you will, nominal. They come with the territory. You can't get around fees. That's how the whole system works. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. The way they have it set up. You pay for all the transactions, whether you're mining for coins. Mining really is the best way to go because that's the most profitable. Because after you set up a mining rig and get it going, the only thing you're paying for is the residual on it after the initial... the initial cost. If the initial startup say is $2,000, right? After how much you're paying a month for the electric to run it, outside of that, you'll turn a profit as soon as you pay for it.
Though, from what I hear.
It can be, yeah. They're figuring out ways to cut costs, but yes, it can be. But it doesn't have to be. You know what I'm saying? We could set up a system here where it could run like 15 kilowatts an hour, which would end up being like another, I think, $30 or $40 or something like that. maybe 50 on the electric. But every month you would make at least that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But the rig would cost you like $500 to $1,500. And these are old rigs. These aren't even like new, modern. You know what I mean? These are old Bitcoin mining rigs and shit, or Ethereum, which I recommend that too. Binance, Ethereum, or ones you definitely want to get. I would say Filecoin, but you know it's kind of either way. The Filecoin, I don't know. The one that I was most highly interested in, like I said, is PancakeSwap at the time, because I saw how much was in circulation and volume versus the market cap for it. I was like, yeah, it's going to go. There's no way. It has nowhere else to go but up. It definitely can't go down. And then I bought this other one, like I said, called DAC on a really far whim, because that's an actual cryptocurrency. And if you look into the company, basically, it's a pretty safe bet. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be no time soon, right? But give it 10 years, it might be worth, you know, a couple of dollars, hopefully by then. And if you buy in now and get, you know, 10,000 in the motherfuckers, 20,000, 100,000, because it's actual cryptocurrency, like Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency, but you know, there's different companies that kind of work with it. Like Ethereum, I think, isn't a cryptocurrency. Something else, I want to say. Or Ethereum is the actual cryptocurrency from the Ether market or something. That's what it's called. But Binance is like a new and up and coming one. Like, watch, you'll see. In a few years, Binance will be like banks and fucking, it'll be looking like Bank of America, I think. Because basically they're trying to create, like, they're a market company. So what they're essentially going to do is end up being a market exchange company for these currencies. You start getting a physical location, bam, next thing you know, it's like a fucking bank. You know what I'm saying? You can literally put your fucking, you know what I mean? You can deposit your payroll check into that shit. Or better still, like I said, you know, by the time we retire, who knows? We might be getting paid in cryptocurrency. You know what I mean? For real, we might. You never know. I can totally see that happening. I could totally see it, like companies switching over to paying their employees in cryptocurrency. I could totally see it happening, like in the near future. This is much bigger. Like, what, you know, what I'm talking about is much bigger than it really seems, man. I promise you that. What the hell, man? But yeah, invest in it now.
Here, hold on.
Just how motherfucking what's his name Reggie told us years ago about Bitcoin, but now's really the time to invest.
Change it. See if you can change it.
Oh yeah. Got you. Said party. Let's do it.
Yeah, what wallet do you have your Binance on?
Currently, KuCoin.
Yeah, I need to go look that up. What are you doing?
KuCoin
Party
is
Royale. What are you doing?
KuCoin is the.
You got it on Party Royale.
Huh?
You have it.
We're not playing. We're not gonna. Oh, thought we was gonna play Party Royale, man. But yeah, I have a couple different wallets, but I don't use all of them. Like, I don't use Trust Wallet. I have funds over there. But I don't use it.
You
know what I mean? I only used it really. Huh? You want to play duos or?
Yeah, I can go duos.
Yeah, that's why you're trying to give me the team win, man.
I couldn't put it on duos for somebody.
Yes, you could.
No, I cannot.
You just didn't want to.
Okay.
Yeah, the first one I found, I want to say, was Coinbase. It was the highest rated on Google Play, and the way that it took little to no time to set up. I was literally buying coins within minutes. I was like, this is easy. So then I started looking at what was gaining on there, and then I went to the search like Pancake Swap. Well, what is this? Started looking to it. I was like, oh, this is like a grassroots company. Oh shit, the market is this high? You know what I mean? There's only this much. There's only millions in circulation, and it's worth billions. Okay, well let me go ahead and figure out how to buy this now. You know what I'm saying? It's worth 8 a pop. Damn, I really don't have the money. Fuck it. I'll break the bank out, cash advance on my credit card to get it done. So that's what I did. And then after I put the money in my account, I was like, okay, so how do I find this shit? So started doing like a Google search, if you will, how to buy Pancake Swap, and then started looking through information about how to buy. Oh, Trust Wallet. What's Trust Wallet? Go on the Google Play Store. Trust Wallet. Oh, here it is. Download it. Okay, I can't buy Trust Wallet, or I can't buy Pancake coins directly. How do I get these Pancake coins? Oh, I got to buy another coin. I got to buy a Binance coin. Because I figured it out. It didn't explain it outright, but then I'm like, oh, okay. Basically, you got to own Binance coin in order to buy Pancake Swap. So I'll just buy some Binance. Oh, I can't buy Binance on Coinbase, but I can buy Ethereum. So I buy Ethereum on Coinbase, and then I transfer from one wallet to the next. And then I take the money that I had, bought Ethereum with that. I kind of wanted to buy that fucking emote, but I was like, you know what, fuck it. But yeah, so I was trying to figure out how to buy Pancake Swap, and after I figured out how to successfully buy Pancake Swap, I was like, you know what? I really need to look into this more. You know what I mean? I was like, because it literally took me hours to figure out how to buy it. I was like, okay, I need to learn how to do this shit, not in hours, but in minutes. You know what I'm saying? Because how soon you trade makes a difference. Where are we going?
It don't matter.
The fuck is the bus tonight is over.
Mm-hmm. Go call it.
You know, I'll pick somewhere. We can never pick places.
Hey, it don't matter. We're gonna win.
It matters to me.
Either way.
But yeah. So once I figured out how to buy Pancake Swap,
Over here.
at which point that I found it, I was like, you know what? I really need to look into all this more.
On me.
Probably bots, man. You'd be fine. And I can't land over there with you because there's not that many guns over there, man. If there's any at all. That's why I didn't want to land over there. You land in a spot where there's like one fucking gun and shit. Like literally one gun. Fucking gray AR. At best. You talking about people on you. Shit, if they ain't got a weapon, you better get between that pickaxe. I'm near his teammate. Come on, his teammate. He's right here on me. This dude. Taking my kill, man. So yeah, at any rate. When I figured out how to successfully buy Pancake Swap, that's when I was like, okay, you know what? I really need to take the time to like look into this cryptocurrency, because now that it's really, if you will, in the forefront of finance, you know what I mean? Like, I really need to kind of try to take this seriously, especially after what I've seen. You know what I mean? Like, because you know, had you bought Bitcoin at any point within the last 2 years, you would have had that opportunity to make that money, because it literally skyrocketed during COVID. Like, I wonder, I'd have to look it up, but I'm pretty sure like 2 years ago, during 2019, it wasn't worth much more than like a couple thousand or so, like 3,000 a coin. It like literally just out of nowhere shot up to 50,000 over the course of like 6 months. Sometime last year, I want to say. Maybe even before, like toward the end of 2019, beginning of 2020 is when it really started to shoot up. Yeah, I want to say then. You know what I mean? And it's doing like, it's literally turning the financial market on its head. Like, the stock market is like seriously worried. Because people are going to start pulling their money out of traditional stocks and bonds and shit and probably start throwing it in that. Because the opportunity for the benefit is there. Fuck it, I'll carry it. You know what I mean? Like, in and of itself, Bitcoin is proving its worth, and proving what's more important about the fact of Bitcoin in the respect that it itself has, like, you know, done unprecedented things historically. Think about it, man. A digital algorithm, right? Think about this. Think about what we're talking about. A digital algorithm. It's not an actual physical object. Carries the weight, right? If you will, the financial weight or value that is exponentially more than gold. Dude, a code basically is worth more than gold right now, financially. Think about it. That's a crazy statement to say. At any point in history, that's never really happened. You know what I'm saying? The financial markets have been so confident in a physical structure, in a physical form, a physical reserve for it to represent money, that even countries, like major countries and major, not major countries, but whole financial systems are reevaluating what they think to back their money behind. You know what I'm saying? Companies that have invested all their reserves into gold and maybe and precious stones, they're like, you know, cryptocurrency might be the way now. You know what I'm saying? Bitcoin worth 58,000, pushing 60. That's a feasible means for us to put our money into in order to turn profit. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, it's shaking up the whole globe financially. Like, we're living in the Wild West in that respect. Like, you know what I mean? I don't even know how to think to say it, because it's just hard to imagine. So, anyway, like I said, that's how I felt in that moment. I was like, you know what? I really need to start taking this shit way more seriously, because I could have owned some of these coins. Like I said, I'm pretty certain that I have, like, in a blockchain account that I don't even remember the password to get in, right? I don't remember my phrase to get in that bitch. I never managed to save that shit. I might have it somewhere if I can come up with the thought of where it might be, but man, it was so long ago. Like, I might have the password saved in a,
Oh, we're dead. You wanna just leave?
No, because I got a med kit.
Well, I'm dead.
You ain't got a med kit?
No.
Get some bandages, man.
It's a long-ass walk.
Yeah, it is, but what's the point in us getting into a game if we're just gonna fucking die in a storm? Like, jump toward the middle.
Happens.
You see the build I'm putting up?
Yeah.
Follow me up here.
Yeah, so
I got
46 health.
I got a harpoon, man. Calm the fuck down. Maybe we'll get something.
Maybe. dead. I got 20 seconds.
Jellyfish.
You ready to use it now?
No, you use it, motherfucker.
I'm saying I can't get through it. 7. Exit. I only have 8 seconds. I'm dead. I'm gonna go check the food. 7.
I was gonna revive you, but whatever.
Just said I was gonna go check the food.
Yeah, I didn't see you.
Pointless. The circle's so far. Like, we are not gonna make it, even if we get into something else now. We have to get in a vehicle now. Spend most of our time getting to the circle. Oh, there's plenty of med kits around.
Using bitches.
I am, but look, we got another circle to go through.
Oh, fuck it then. I'm leaving the match. I'm tired of listening to that shit.
I mean, we're gonna be spending most of our
Alright,
time.
man, well, the
here
next
to
time, pick a
circle.
place
Alright,
to
man,
jump, dude.
yeah, you pick it next time. How about that?
No, because if I didn't
Alright,
pick it.
then
You know what?
just
I'll
land.
jump right at the beginning of the bus then.
Then
Just
do
to
it.
kind of prevent that.
Jesus.
Then we can run another way to the storm, through the storm. Instead of jumping off at the end of that motherfucker. Motherfucker, don't give a fuck about where we jump, but then when you get caught up in this damn storm, you want to complain the whole time. The fuck, dude. You know, matter of fact, man, I'm done playing. Don't want to fucking jump anywhere but